235 years ago, this July 4th, our founding fathers risked their lives and signed a document announcing the birth of America. Their brave declaration of freedom changed the course of history and revolutionized the world. Our founding fathers severed the chains of tyranny to provide a land of opportunity for future generations. They left it to their children and grandchildren to protect this gift. This generational responsibility is the story of America. Today, we must ask ourselves, will we continue this tradition? Will we leave behind a more prosperous country for our children? When I retired from the Senate 12 years ago, I felt confident that my children and grandchildren would have the opportunity to pursue the American dream: a quality education, home ownership, and a good-paying job to support a family. But over the past few years, I saw that dream become ever tougher for Americans to reach. I returned to the Senate for one reason. I refused to stand on the sidelines. I refused to be part of the first generation to leave behind a country in worse shape than the one we inherited. The American people understand the urgency of our fiscal crisis. They want their elected officials to stop spending money we don't have and to enact policies that will grow our economy and get Americans back to work. Unfortunately, the President's economic plan of spending and borrowing has failed. Over the past 2 years, debt has skyrocketed 35% to our nation's limit of $14.3 trillion. The annual deficit is now 3 times greater than the highest deficit of the previous administration. And today, nearly 14 million Americans are without work. If these numbers aren't alarming enough, then the President should consider the numerous warnings from the financial markets, both here and abroad. The eyes of the world are fixed on the U.S. to see if we have the political courage and moral sense to solve our debt crisis.